No, 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 no. Ah, I need a cable. Ah, quick, go, 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 go. No! This was me a week ago, before I realised that there's actually a way to almost double my controller's battery life and never have this issue again. This PS5 controller lasts at least 66% longer than any standard controller, giving literally several hours of extra playtime, and you can get the same results with your Dualsense too. I thoroughly tested a regular Dualsense and then the controller I've done this simple trick on by playing Jedi Survivor with all the controller effects set to a maximum. The standard PS5 controller managed to get me about 7 hours before dying, which is okay, but the modified one got me 13 hours. That's somehow almost double. That's a huge improvement and will allow you to have that lengthy all day or all night gaming session without needing to find a cable halfway through to keep your controller topped up. Also, let me know what sort of playtime you get with your controller in the comments. So what exactly is this trick that unlocks that extra battery life? Well, Sony uses a 1560 mAh battery in all of their regular PS5 controllers, but there's actually room here for a battery of a much bigger capacity, and it's extremely easy and cheap to swap. Like, it'll take you less than 2 minutes regardless of your experience with electronics. Anyone can do this. This right here is a 2600 mAh battery from Paxo, so has theoretically got 66% more capacity than the stock battery, and is specifically made for the PS5 controller. Now, this video is not sponsored and I have bought this myself, but if you want to get one too, I'll leave an affiliate link in the description so you can support the channel by doing so. It's very fairly priced and well worth it in my opinion, especially if you only have the one controller. I chose this one just for peace of mind that it gives you thorough German quality control, but there are plenty of other options which I'll also leave links to. Again, this isn't sponsored at all, these are products that I genuinely use and like. The affiliate links are just an easy way to support the channel at no extra charge. Like I said, installing it is a very simple process and it comes with all the tools you need to make it even easier. First, use a spudger to get under the front faceplate at both sides, which you can then carefully remove. Next, use it to pull out L1 and R1. Do so by holding the triggers down to create a gap, and then pry underneath the bumpers until they pop out. You'll now want to use a screwdriver to remove the screws from where the bumpers were, and then remove the screws that were beneath the front faceplate sort of thing. Next, put these little hooks between these two little bits of plastic, keeping the controller together, and then just pull the back of the controller off slowly. It should come off pretty easily if you go around the edges, so don't force it too much. Now you can see the original battery that you'll be replacing, and you want to remove it by disconnecting this wire from the main board. Try to do this by gently wiggling around the wires near the connection and very lightly pulling upwards. This should be the easiest way to get it out. Just make sure to put that battery somewhere safe in case you ever find another use for it, or if a battery in another controller ever needs replacing, and then go ahead and pick up the new larger capacity battery. Take the cable that's connected to it and plug it into that same port. Then put the battery back into the black casing module in the middle, letting the wire go underneath the little black piece of plastic to the right to keep it organised. Now just reassemble the controller by reversing the steps that we used to take it apart. And boom, that's literally it. You're done and you can play straight away as the battery ships fully charged. Before you go ahead and do this yourself though, I should mention that it will void your controller's warranty, so that's something you should consider. As a few bonus tips to get even more battery life out of it, go to your PS5 settings, then system, then power saving, and set the time until controllers turn off to 10 minutes. I have no idea why this isn't on by default, but it should make sure your battery is only going down when you're actually using the controller. I also recommend you get the official charging station, as it makes sure your controllers are always fully charged before you start a new gaming session, and it is pretty cheap. Again, I'll leave a link in the description. This, paired with a modified controller and settings adjustments, should mean that you literally never have an issue with battery life ever again, so drop a like if this did help. Speaking of those settings, watch a video on screen now to see a bunch of them that you really need to change on your PS5.